Very good morning, all the students of 7th standard. I hope you are understanding this geography lesson is quite difficult. If physically if you will be present here, then it will be more good or attractive for you, effective for you. I can't say that attractive, it will be effective for you. This you can understand the proper way. Okay, 1 minute. So, good morning once again. Good morning, all the students of 7th standard, and we are learning here the 5th lessons of the geography, that is winds, and here local winds. We will see that page number 23 is going on. Page number 23. Local winds. Yesterday I told about the roaring 40s, furious 50s, screeching 60s. This I told. The local winds that go for a short durations of the time. What is mean? Local winds. Most of the local winds, they blow for the short duration of the short time. Their time span was not that much big. It is short only. So they originate into the specific regions and blow over a limited area. And these local winds, they originated into the specific region or the area, and they blow into the limited area. For example, if they originated here, they blow from this to here, this to this much direction only, or area. They are called as a local wind. So what is the meaning of local wind? The local winds blow for a short duration or the times. They originated into the specific region or the areas, and they blow into the limited areas. Hence, they are called as a local winds. So this is next sentence there. Local winds affect the climate of the regions. These local winds, they affect the climate of the specific region or the area where they blow. In which region or the area these local winds are blowing, they affect the climate of that region or the area. They affect the local climate of the specific that region or the area. In which region or the area these winds are blowing, they affect the local climate. To that regions or areas only climate they affect. For example, cold winds are blowing into the northern side, for example Jammu Kashmir or Uttarakhand, in that regions, Manali regions. So climate is affected there only, not in our side. Our side climate is as it is. So only snowfall is there in that regions. These winds are known by the different local names, and these local winds, they are known by the different local names in the different regions where they blow. That in which region or the areas these winds are blowing, so the winds are known by the local name in that regions or the area. What are the specific local name is there in that local language they called? So in the activity given below, consider the elevations of the land, the heating and the cooling properties of the land and water, the air pressures, etc. is here. Valley region is there, and breeze, how they are blowing into the valley regions is given. So that valley regions, if you want to see, then we have to go toward the Mahabaleshwar. If you go toward if you visit the Mahabaleshwar, there we can see that number of the valleys are there. Say the mountain regions, valley region is there. There we can experience this one. After the pictures, describe the valley breeze with the help of the picture that. So what is here in the valley? What are the light air is there? Warm air, they are coming up from the downside then. Characteristic it is there. So light things mostly it will become up. Characteristic of the mountain breeze, that mountain cool down quickly at night. Mountain region area, it's cool down quickly at night. The valley zone is comparatively warmer than, and which is the valley zone is there. That valley zone is comparatively, this zone is a little bit warmer there. Air pressure is greater on the mountains, and also along with that air pressure on the mountain region or the area is very greater. More air pressure we can feel in that regions. Winds blow from the mountain toward the valley, and in these regions winds they are blowing from the mountain toward the valley. Winds are always they blow from the mountain toward the valley region or the area there The hot and the light air from the valley is pushed upward. Hot and light air. Just now only previous picture so air is coming up. Hot air and light air, it is always pushed upward because it not has weight there. So it pushed upward there, upwards, and the cool air rushes down into the valley, and this cool air is there. That cool air it will rush down toward the valley, and hot air it will become up toward the valley there. Obviously, which is the lightest thing that it will always flow, it will come up. Mountain winds set into the after sunset. Mountain winds they set into the after the sunset there. The information is here. Do you know the region up to the 5 degree north and the 5 degrees south of equator remains calm for the most of the years, and winds do not blow in these regions. It is called the equatorial calm zones or doldrums. Information is here. The region between up to the 5 degree north and the 5 degree south. 5 degree north and the 5 degree south means near the equatorial regions, equatorial belt regions. In that regions, climate remain calm most of the years there, and winds do not blow in this region. Hot region is there, winds do not blow in that region. It is called the equatorial doldrum. There, in the area near the Tropic of the Cancer and the Tropic of the Capricorn, that is 25 degree and 30 between the 25 degree and 35 degree north and south, the exist high pressure belt. This region or the area existing into the high pressure belt into the 25 degree and between to 35 degree north and the south equatorial region. So this region we can call as the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorns. These regions, in this region or the area, what is there? High pressure belt is there. So this is also called as a calm belt. Silent. High pressure is there in this region. This belt is known as a horse latitude. So this region is also known as a horse latitude. Here 25 degree to 35 degrees, both sides, south side and the north side. These 2 points are important. What is the mean by doldrums and what is the mean by horse latitudes? We have to remember by heart this. Observe the diagrams given below and answer the questions related to the sea and the land breeze. Yes, information is given here. See, figure is the sea breeze, how they are blowing. From the sun there in the sea area there, high pressure is there, sea breeze are blowing, high pressures from there they are coming toward the low pressures. Earth means on the seashores they are coming, their low pressure is there, and here on the low pressure means heated air is there. So once again when the air will get heated here on the low pressure, it will go toward the sea there. Warm air cools and comes down there, it will go toward the sea there. So sea breeze, the picture is given. During the daytime it is, for example, this is sun, this is sun, for example, this is sun, it is a seashore here. So during the daytime what is that? From here air is blowing, it will come toward the seashore because here the low pressure weight is there. So it will become cool, means hot, weight will be decreased, and once again here weight is less, so from here it will go toward the sun there at night periods. So in this way changes are there. High pressures or the low pressure, there's low pressures during the daytime, and at night time high pressure is there. So during the daytime what is there? Into the sea or the oceans high pressure is there, and at night low pressure is there. During the daytime at the seashores low pressure is there, and at night high pressure is there. Two figures are there, 5.5a and 5.5b, land breezes or the sea breezes. Sea breeze during the daytime, land breeze at night time. Difference into the air pressures. What is there? During the daytime, into the sea, high pressure is there. So from the high pressures, air is blowing toward the low pressures. Okay. And from low pressures toward, it will go toward the high pressures. So it is during the daytime. At night time what is there? Here in these regions or the area high pressure is there. So from here it will go toward the sea, low pressures at night time. So this inform is there. Some questions are there. Why do the breezes blow from the sea to the land during the day? Why do the breezes blow from the sea toward the land during the day? Because during the daytime there is into the sea high pressure is there, so wind always blow from the high pressure toward the low pressure. This is answers. When do the winds blow from the land toward the sea? At night time, because at night time on the land high pressure is there, or into the sea there is low pressure is there, so winds blow from the high pressure to the low pressure. Describe the winds shown in the figure 5.5a, how they are blowing that. Winds from high pressures to the low pressures. Sea breeze are there, called as cooler sea breeze blows to the land, we can call to this. Compare the figure 5.5a and 5.5b with the reference to the temperatures, conditions, air pressures and the winds. We have to do comparisons, temperature, air pressure, that we have to, these figures you have to see and you have to explain that. Which winds called the sea breeze and which are called land breezes? Why? Sea breeze, during the daytime what are the winds are blowing to, that we can call as the sea breeze, and during the night time which are the winds are blowing, they are called as a land breeze. During the daytime what are the winds are blowing from the sea toward the seashores, that is sea breeze, and at night time what are the winds are blowing from the seashores toward the sea, that is land breeze. Temperatures different and climate is also different. In which part of the India are the land and the sea breeze experience? Which part of the India? Seashore region of the area, there we can express land and sea breeze. Do we experience sea and the land breeze in your area? No, we do not experience the sea and the land breeze in our area because we do not have only the seashores. Okay, so up to here today we'll stop. When we will come tomorrow, then tomorrow we'll come with the next point, that is the geographical explanations. So till that time you have to study these lessons. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.